Welcome to the Vets United Animal Welfare Teaching module on Introduction to Fish Welfare. The Vets United Animal Welfare Teaching modules were developed as a key component of the Vets United program. Currently consisting of 15 modules, the curriculum has been peer reviewed by experts to ensure high academic standards. The content aligns with the recommendations of the World Organization for Animal Health, WOAH, and is accessible online to the public free of charge. In this module, you will learn why fish welfare matters, about sentience in fish, key welfare issues in captivity, and how you can contribute to better fish welfare. Why does fish welfare matter and why should we care? Fish welfare is important for many reasons, including economic security, environmental balance, one health, biodiversity and ecosystem health, food safety and security, and ethical considerations. Research provides strong evidence that fish feel pain. Studies have demonstrated the presence of nociceptors, central nervous system pathways, analgesic pathways, physiological responses, learned avoidance, behavioral changes, reduced responses following pain relieving drugs, self administration of drugs, and willingness to incur costs to avoid painful experiences. There have been several positive developments in recent years. Increased scientific research has led to greater moral consideration of fish welfare. More non governmental organizations are now actively advocating for fish welfare. Fish have increasingly been recognized as sentient beings. International guidelines have also emerged, including the WOAH Aquatic Animal Health Strategy and FAO technical papers addressing welfare in aquaculture. In addition, many certification schemes now include aquatic animal welfare requirements. Fish welfare depends on several interconnected domains. These include nutrition, environment, health, behavior, and mental state. Each domain translates into a welfare principle. Good feeding relates to nutrition. Good housing or a good environment relates to environmental conditions. Good health relates to the health domain. Appropriate behavior relates to behavioral needs. Mental state has no separate principle because it is difficult to assess directly. Good feeding includes providing high quality feed, a balanced diet suitable for the species, age, and growth stage, appropriate feed size and palatability, adequate quantities to prevent overfeeding or underfeeding, and feeding methods that consider natural feeding behaviors. A good environment includes maintaining appropriate water quality, providing suitable environmental structures and installations, offering environmental enrichment, and ensuring appropriate stocking densities. Appropriate behavior is another important welfare indicator. Signs that may indicate welfare problems include excited swimming, surface gasping, lethargy, hovering, flashing or rubbing against objects, unusual position preferences, changes in feeding behavior, aggression, and dominance behaviors. Mental state is influenced by nutrition, environment, health, and behavior. Together with animal based, management based, and resource based indicators, these factors help determine whether overall welfare status ranges from good to poor. Animal health professionals play a vital role in fish welfare. They assess welfare using scientific evidence, advise on the physiological, environmental, and behavioral needs of fish, recommend measures to prevent disease, suffering, and economic loss, support fish keepers in improving husbandry systems, treat sick animals, and perform euthanasia when recovery is not possible. To summarize, fish are among the most exploited animal groups. Their welfare is closely linked to both human and environmental welfare. Fish are complex beings, and it is ethically important to consider their welfare. They are also an extremely diverse group with very different needs. Understanding these needs is the foundation for effective welfare assessment and improvement. As fish farming continues to grow, animal health professionals must be prepared to safeguard fish welfare using a science based approach. The full teaching module has other resources for classroom activities, field practicals, quizzes, and references for further readings. If you find this module valuable, access the full Vets United teaching resources at the following: www.teaching-animal-welfare.org. Register and download for free. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss more animal welfare content.